Hello everyone. Today we're going to go ahead and learn how to use a script that I developed. It's pretty simple to use and I'm going to take you through it. Okay, so go ahead and create a new file called an SCR Textbox. A new script. And then go ahead and load the file that says SCR Textbox from the folder that you downloaded. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and create a control object. I'm going to call it obj tbox control. You can call it whatever you want. And in the create event, you're going to make a new piece of code. And you're going to open up the file that says obj tbox control. And then you're going to go ahead and close that out. Next, we're going to create the font. So you can leave the font as it is, but personally I'm going to use this one that I found online. It's really neat. I suggest you check it out. I don't know who created it, so I'm not able to credit the person, but I use it for all my games because I like it that much. Now that we've done that, in the step event of the control object, we're going to start coding some stuff now. So as you can see, I went ahead and I assigned a control. K action is going to be equal to when we press the spacebar. And below you're going to see that when we do press the spacebar or K action, you see a little variable called global tbox active. This is important because this is what's going to allow our script to run. Also, it's really useful to have a variable like this because every time that it's turned on, you can make it so that your players are not able to move while there's a dialogue happening in the screen. So it's very, very useful. In the future, I'm gonna make a video explaining basically all of the variables and how the script works. But for now, you don't need to worry about that. I want to keep it really simple. So now we're gonna go back into the create event and we're gonna start making some text or the string that we actually want to display on the screen. I want to get ahead and type this in. Now, a rule of thumb is you really want to keep your entire string on one line. Because if you start breaking it down into various lines, then every time you press the enter key, GameMaker registers it as a line break. So that's definitely going to affect your text output. So I would recommend not doing it this way unless you actually purposefully want to. Also, another thing you should know is that you never really want to make a word longer than the text box itself, because then your game is going to crash. This, of course, obviously depends on the length of your viewport and the size of your text. Okay, so now we're going to go into the draw event and actually start to activate the script itself. So when you start typing it out, you're going to see that all the parameters are going to start to be laid out in front of you. Text is for the string variable that you're going to pass in. Font is for the font that we're using. Key press is for the key that you assign that scrolls through the text. So I don't know if you remember when we assigned K action, the spacebar, that goes in there. You can experiment with it, but for now we'll leave it just the way it is. And finally, text speed is how fast you want the text to print on the screen. So the lower the number, the faster it's going to go. So 1 is the lowest and 15 is the highest. Also, it's very important that you set the string or the sample text equal to the script itself. There's some recursion going on, so it's not important for you to understand why right now. It's just important that you do it this way for now. Okay, so now that we've pretty much done with all of that, I'm going to go ahead and create the room. And here are the measurements I'm using for the viewport, And then once you do that, you're going to want to go ahead and put the control object inside the room. And then after that, you're done. We're going to go ahead and start this game and see what happens. As you can see, whenever you press the spacebar, the text starts to show up. And if you push it again and hold it, then it speeds up. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial because I had a lot of fun making the script, and I hope you guys have fun using it. This is a work in progress, so you're probably going to run across some errors, and it's important that you guys let me know here in the comments, so that way if it needs tweaking, I'll go ahead and get on that. Also, if you need any extra help or have any questions about how to use it, just go ahead and let me know and I'll help you. Anyway, in the next video, I'll take you through the rest of the scripts that come in the folder and show you what they do. Some of them include being able to change the color and the positioning of the box, and some other pretty neat stuff. So I guess I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys enjoy it, and all right,